And welcome to the Philip Cockham channel, viewers. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. It helps this channel grow, and it helps me bring you these great videos that we all love. So we've got another flight here of the beautiful Turbo Timber Evolution from E-Flite. This is the 1.5 meter foamy baby. I just had to rebind this thing again. It was twice. I flew it a little earlier and had to bind it then, and then I flew Micro Timber X, and, you know, just switched models on my radio, and then went to fly this one again, and it lost its bind. I had to pull out the plug and get her going. Luckily the little extension lead is still on there, so I have to get right down to the receiver because you got to kind of get the wings off to get in that deep. Yeah, so I mean, it looks all good there now. So it's a beautiful afternoon here. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. Got some nice clouds in the background. I really wanted to work on my landing practice there today, and kind of staying in the same spot when I land too, because I keep moving around, and that's not helping me. So yeah, we thought we'd do a bunch of touch and goes here. Getting that little bit of rudder control. I'm going to put landing flaps on so you can see it. Want it to climb there a little bit, but it does slow the plane down quite a bit. It's a little close to the car. I'm going to walk down this way a little. It seems if we do get wind here, it's kind of coming from that direction down there. So I'm getting kind of used to landing this way a bit more. A little hard. A little bit more rudder. And come down a little. And come down a little sooner. That's what I need to work on, is that rudder. Working that rudder. It's funny on the warbirds because I don't know, I just automatically do more rudder management with them. I don't know why. I mean, the surface on this plane is pretty big, so you know, it doesn't take much rudder. Where warbirds, you're often, I don't know, I mean, to me, to give them tight turns, I'm often giving them at full rudder, you know, when I'm flying, right? So, and even planes that don't have rudder, I still move my fingers like that way because, you know, it's probably just good habit, right? Nice. Well, if I just keep doing this for a couple more hours, I'll smooth out the road eventually, but as you can see, I mean, this plane's got great suspension and wheels, as you guys know. These are just the stock ones, but you know, you can, it's really rough on them. But this is kind of what I need to do with every plane. I need to just come out and get a couple of packs in, just doing landing passes and, you know, figuring out what each plane kind of likes as far as you know, speed and rudder management there and stuff like that. See, that almost went wrong, right up on one wheel there. So yeah, not the most exciting flying footage for you, sorry, but you know, we have to work on our skills somehow, right? You know, figure might as well film it. Nice one-wheeler. I'm kind of riding the crown of the road. It looks a bit weird. It's like we'll get some closer shots of it there, but it's, the crown is like way off to one side right now. Hopefully it kind of levels out. We're going to try a couple with the full landing flaps on. Then you see it gives it even more lift on the plane, and you go even slower. So we find the balance between, you know, how much speed we need to have some control still, right? You know. That's pretty slow. That was a nice landing. How much time we got left? A couple more minutes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Easy. I was set for 5 minutes, and I've got a bigger battery in here. We can go to 8. So, you know, wind's kicked up a little, so I'll give it a bit more of a challenge. So I always kind of come at this time of day because it often starts to die down. It transitions into evening, and the sun's nicely kind of at my back, a little bit over the shoulder there, but mostly at my back. So I think it gives us great views of the planes. At least I do have spares if something happens to these ones, right? So yeah, there's some mighty slow flying too from the Timber X today. Nice close passes. It's really an excellent plane. I mean, pretty much all the Timbers are. Probably the biggest feature, though, is between this and the X and the older ones is that hatch. You know, that top-loading hatch is, you know, how it should have always been. That bottom-loading system is just kind of terrible. You just have to keep handling the plane and flipping it over, and you just get so much more, you know, hanger rash and handling from it like that, right? Like, so we're at, I think, 7 minutes there now, so we'll start thinking about actually landing it. I can feel the battery starting to go a little, so Getting her dialed in though, right? Nice. Okay, well, I had a lot of fun doing that actually, so I don't know why I don't do it more often. That's our show for you today, folks. Love and peace from Canada, and we are YouTube.